Hello Taurus, it is Lisa, and here is your November 18th to 24th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Taurus, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you is nice, the world. So for the overall message, this is about knowing that you can have everything that you want to have, knowing and focusing on what it is you want, right? So it's kind of like, and the world is about all of it, right? So it's about health and fitness. It's about relationships, both romantic and friendships. It's about family relationships. It's about career, right? And success and money. So it's about having it all and then really focusing on that and making it happen, and knowing, like having the knowing is the key to it, that you can accomplish it, right? So when you're filled with fear and doubt, you block it from coming in. But when you know you can have it, you don't know when or how or whatever, you're going to work on towards it. But you know you can have it all, then it creates that energy and you move forward. The challenge you have this week is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is just focusing on what you need to do, right? So in order to get the world, I need to do this today, and this is what I need to do in the now to move towards that, and then be open to how you get there, right? Because the universe is always helping us, and if so you're open to opportunities, you're open to adapting and changing, you're open to whatever's coming in. But this week you are having a challenge, just focusing on what's right in front of you and doing it. It feels very much like you're looking into the future, right? So you're walking forward, looking at the top of Mount Everest. If you're, trying to climb to accomplish something, you're like, I'm looking at the peak of the mountain and trying to walk forward, where when you do that, you stumble, you fall in a crevasse, you do certain things, right? Or you slip backwards. So you have to focus on the steps you're taking right now, not the peak or the summit, right? And that's what it feels like, no sense looking backwards either, right? So it just feels like you're looking way too out in the future because there's things you want to accomplish, and you're looking at the future rather than looking at the now. Because like they say, the future is always the future if you don't do what you need to do today. Okay, so it will always be the future. It'll never come into the now because you're not doing what you need to do now in order to get the future closer to you. Okay, so it just has that feeling this week where, Taurus, you're looking at the future rather than looking at, okay, today, this is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to do, right? The card of what you need to focus on this week is the Temperance card. So this is another reason why you need to focus on the now instead of looking out into the future, is that the universe, our angels, guides, our loved ones on the other side, they all work and conspire to make things happen in our lives, right? So they bring in the right people. They take certain things away that no longer serve us or are not the right path. They leave these breadcrumbs in our path, signs and symbols and opportunities and people that will help us to get the world, right? And if you don't pay attention and you're focusing too far in the future, you're not seeing the opportunities that they're bringing into for you, right? So, and you're not taking advantage of them either. So you're not in the moment, you're not learning what you need to learn, you're not meeting the right people, you're just so busy focusing on the future, right? Even the fact that, like, when you hear people in the spiritual world talk about being present in the now. It is so important that you're present in the opportunities that you're in wherever you are, because you meet the right people, you see the right things, you learn and embrace, and you can have joy and happiness. All of that is very important to get to your goals, right? So they're really saying you have to pay attention. The universe is trying to help you. Focus on the now, because then you will see it, and you'll see those opportunities that come in that help you get the world. And then what you don't see coming in is the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Nine of Pentacles is about you earning your success. So you doing it. But this is about the fact that only you can do it. So whether you're the brand of it or whether, you know, someone gives you an opportunity, you have to take it. You have to do the work. No one can do it for you. You have to do it. It's sort of, I always use the analogy of, if it's about health, say health and fitness, you can join an app. You can join a fitness club. You can do whatever, but you have to do the work in order to have the success in it, because it's just by joining it is not going to make you do it, right? Or make you be successful at what your goal is. So you need to do the work in order to accomplish it, whether it's career. So someone can give you a job, but then you have to take the job and do the work, right? If it's in relationships, same thing. The universe can bring you Mr. Wonderful or Mrs. Wonderful, or, you know, the right person for you. And if you don't take the opportunity and go for it, you won't have it. The universe will always keep trying and bringing those things back to us, but it just delays things. Instead of it happening now, it will happen 6 months down the road, a year down the road, 2 years down the road. We don't want that to happen. We want it to happen now. So you have to pay attention, and then you have to go for it, take it, do the work, and move forward. And then it will be successful. You will get the world in the abundance, but you got to see that, you got to pay attention, see the opportunity, and go for it. Okay. It's just really kind of energized. So, just stop looking at the future, pay attention to the now, and do what you need to do right now, and pay attention, because they're trying to help you. Okay. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be truly amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, Taurus, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.